What's good, y'all? This your girl Giggs coming to you live from my room. Anyways, yo, I was listening to the Breakfast Club and a caller called in. She was saying that she wants the black folks to realize that, you know, Black Panther in this era means something to people. That's the reason why they're wearing all the African attire and, not realizing that Wakanda is a fictional place, but are out here like they live in Wakanda, blah, blah, blah. It made me think of when I was younger, Malcolm X was like that movie for the black people. And we went out and we bought all types of X attire and, like the X hats and the X shirts. Everyone was walking around with X's on them in that era. That was our movie. And so at that time, I was one of those people that went and bought X's. And the worst fat joke came from the Malcolm X era in my life. To me, it was because when I was wearing my X shirt, I felt like the school was thinking the same thing that this middle school boy that used to always taunt me about my weight used to say, and it made me think, okay, maybe the whole school feel this way because he said it in front of everybody, and it wasn't really everybody. I'm exaggerating. It was like 5 people, but it made me feel like it was the whole school. And he was like, "Oh, she's wearing the Malcolm X shirt, so helicopters would know where to land at." That hurt me to my soul because he did it in front of the whole school. He was actually the principal's son. um, I never wore a Malcolm X shirt again, but I ended up kicking his ass and throwing him in the garbage can. Young William Croker. His dad was Mr. William Croker Sr. He was a principal. And he made my mom pay for young William Croker's glasses because young William Croker didn't know that at that time I was so insecure that if you would say anything to me to embarrass me, oh, you gonna get it. And he got it. I had threw him in a garbage can, broke his glasses. Yeah, I threw him in a garbage can, y'all. He was a little puny little nerd that used to always talk shit about me. But I felt like the whole school felt this way now. So if I wear this X shirt, I'm going to be looked at as the place where helicopters land, the helicopter pad. So that was hurtful. And I never followed trends anymore after that. I started walking in my own lane because I went out and bought that X shirt because of Malcolm X. And it hurt me, y'all. It hurt my whole life, my whole spirit when I wore that shirt to hear a motherfucker, like, refer to me as a helicopter landing pad. That was the worst fat joke ever in my life. So I don't follow trends anymore. I get what that caller was talking about, the Wakanda experience. Black Panther is a good movie. I finally seen the bootleg part of it. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. What is the worst fat joke you ever heard? That would be a question for today. What is the worst fat joke that someone used on you? To all my BBWs out there, men and women, let me know. Bye.